Hi, it's Jeff at Slavens Racing. This video is about how to use the Motion Pro Buddy, Bead Buddy 2 for changing tires. Right at the moment I'm installing this tire, and they're a handy little device and definitely make it a lot easier to change your tires. So the whole purpose behind the Bead Buddy 2 is to hold the bead of the tire. This is the bead of the tire, to hold it down into the drop center of the rim. So the drop center is this hump in the rim. So it's a lowered place in the center of the rim. That's the name, drop center. And you need to have the bead then inside there, especially on the opposite side that you're working on, so that you can get the tire on without damaging the tire or yourself. Sometimes these tire tools can come flying back at you. So I don't use super long tire irons. We sell all those great big ones, and they're great for changing mousses. They're great for all tire changes. I've got them here. I use them some, but you got to be careful with these because you can damage the bead of the tire. Inside of the bead right here is are metal cords, and if you pry on the rim on the tire too hard, you will break that bead, and then the tire is junk. You have to throw it away. That is not a warranty item. If you break one, we won't warranty it, and I doubt anybody else will either. It's your fault, and it's not going to be a warranty issue. So these Bead Buddies can prevent you from doing that. So I always start opposite the rim lock when I'm putting the tire on the rim. This is a tubeless system, but even if I was on a regular tire with a regular rim lock in there, I would do it the same way. The reason is the rim lock is the bulkiest part. It tends to hold the tire out of the drop center, and I want to keep it in the drop center, so I'm going to start opposite of it, and I'm going to end up at the rim lock. So first thing I'm going to do is get a Bead Buddy in directly across. The rim lock is there, so I'm going to get a Bead Buddy in directly across from there. I'm just going to use a couple of times here and stick the Bead Buddy in there. Slide it over, so one's in. So from there, I'll just proceed around the tire. And right in here, I'm going to stick in another one. Just slide it on and hook it onto the spoke. Now 2 is usually enough. Sometimes I'll use 3, but depending on the tire and how difficult it is. I'm going to try this one with 2. I just take small bites of the tire as it gets closer to being on. You can see that the Bead Buddy is doing its job here. It's holding the tire down into the drop center. I'll just double check that. Over here it's kind of up. I keep checking the tire to keep it down in the drop center. I could put another Bead Buddy right here, but I'm just holding out with my tire iron. Let's pull the tire iron over a little bit more. And a little bit more, and that should do it. From there, I can tap on that with a rubber mallet and finish that off. And I don't have the rubber mallet here, so there we go, and it's done. So that's how you use the Bead Buddy. It's to hold the drop center, tire down in the drop center. That's all for now.